we're essentially at that point now where you say, what the hell is going on at Liverpool? Liverpool Football Club, four players, over £300 million spent, and they still have more room to grow. I'm trying out here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn notification on. Let's just get straight into this. Hugo Ekitike is coming to Mersey. He's coming to destroy the Premier League. While suitors, the likes of Arsenal or Chelsea or Manchester City, I ain't talking about Manchester United, Liverpool are really going to go back to back. Last season, I already said it when Arnie Slot came in, he wasn't going to sign any players because he was just like, hey, let me see what I've got. Then next season, let me show you what you need. And that's exactly what's happened. Okay, Trent Alexander has gone. We know that. But they still brought in Frimpong. They still brought in Kurtzek. They still brought in Wurzer. And now they have now brought in Hugo Ekitike. They failed at Alexander Isak, but I will say this, it sounds stupid, but had they failed with Isak coming to Liverpool, no, it's going to sound even more crazy what I'm about to say. I think Liverpool still got more money. I think they still have more money to spend. I'm serious. They know Luis Diaz is going to go. They know Darwin Nunes is going to go this summer. They know that. So that money coming in combined is still going to leave money left over for Isak to come in. Now, is that going to happen? I really truly hope not. But I said it sounds crazy, and it does sound crazy. Well, Arsenal struggle to meet the demands of Sporting over what? Is it 2? Is it 5 million in add-ons? Easable, achievable add-ons that Sporting want so they can get their money. Arsenal are penny pinching. They're more than likely saying, we still need more money to pay for our electric cars out there in the parking lot. Arsenal are really and truly taking the piss, while Liverpool are saying, yo, we are stepping up. This is what the manager wants. This is what he's done in his first season. He brought us a Premier League champion. Arsenal need to fix up, and Liverpool are fixing up. Okay? When you look at this signing, I'm not saying he's a world beater. I'm not saying he's a all-tier striker coming in. But Liverpool would have done their diligence, right? They would have done it. They would have thought and said, okay, do you know what? If we can't get Isak, now let's just go on the premises they're not going to get Isak. We can't get Isak, but this guy coming in, he can score goals. If we look at the risk factor for Isak, he's injury prone. We like him, we want him, yes. So does Arsenal. But if Liverpool and Arsenal were going to enter the race to go and get Isak, and it was still at 120 million, could Arsenal actually put in a good case study to say, come to us, to Gooners, come to us, come to North London? Or would Liverpool just rock up there, really and truly sell the dream, really and truly pull the red carpet out, really and truly show Isak, this is why you need to come to Anfield? And it took what? The news that broke last week that Liverpool are going to do a world record bid for Isak. It didn't happen. Okay, we look at Hugo Ekitike. He now comes in just by this weekend. The news broke during the week about they was going to talk with him. It's Sunday. We have the here we go by Fabrizio Romano. We have the he's signed, it's done, it's delivered, it's in principle, whatever you want to call it, it's done. Arsenal are still waiting to try and negotiate more harder add-ons and the Sporting wants more achievable add-ons. Do you know what? If that's a striker, just make it achievable and get him in. Liverpool are showing you up off the pitch as well as on the pitch. Now it's scary to say if Arsenal pull out of this Jokovic deal and they're still trying to make this a way of going after Sesko and then try and make RB Leipzig come back into the party. They're like, no. And one thing Arsenal need to learn is this. If someone says this is what we want for you to buy the player, more than likely, I'm not saying you've got to pull your pants down and take the beating, but let's make it so you're only, let's say, 500,000 away or 2 million away. But you're making it so hard and difficult. Being Arsenal fans right now, they're going to be crashing out because you just look at Liverpool and they say, man, you know what, on paper, you're stronger than what you was last season. And what you was last season was good. So what are you going to go and do this season? You're more than likely going to go back to back. You don't even think about Manchester City right now with all the problems that they have on the pitch. I'm not talking about off the pitch, I'm talking about on the pitch. They still need to rebuild that defence line. Arsenal need to rebuild the forward line. Liverpool are just patching in where they know, okay, this could be a weakness, so let's just build for the future. And that is what Liverpool's doing. They're building for the future. They know their team is old. They know Salah's not going to play it forever. They know Van Dijk's not going to play it forever. And I think Liverpool do need, even though it's good for what they're doing now, but they still need to buy in two central defenders because Konate looks like he's going to be on his way out. Van Dijk has only got 2 years left on his new contract that he's just signed. So Liverpool have to build for the future for centre backs. But they've got a new left back, they've got a new right back, they've got a new attacking playmaker, they've got a new striker that's coming. So have they really finished? No, but they can survive this season with the backline that they've got, and then address the backline next season with two big defenders going to come in. More than likely, Mark Gay he will end up being at Liverpool once Konate goes, or when Van Dijk decides, you know what, I still don't have it, but I kind of want it. So what do? We go and buy a ready-made replacement. Well, Arsenal are still haggling. More than likely, it's going to be this. Arsenal will rock up to Manchester United without Gyökeres. And the way it's going, at the rate it's going, I'm not going to talk stupid. I don't want to. I really don't. But Arsenal really and truly could start the season without Gyökeres. It's looking that way, and I don't want it to be. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be the signing of Gyökeres. I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be the saying, here we go. Or it could be the here we go today, which is Sunday, as I'm recording this and bring it to you right now. Now, I'm not trying to go about my emotional rant because when I see this, I'm in the park and I'm with my daughter and she's doing a football training, and I'm just like, oh God, here we go. And you see it. Hugo Ekitike to Liverpool, here we go. And it's crazy. It is. There is a jealous part of me. Of course there is. You have to have, there's got to be some sort of rage in you if you're any supporter. Because you're looking at Liverpool and it's going, where the hell did you get this money from? But they're doing it. And you just wish that your club could just follow suit and bring in all the players that you need to bring in, and not in a timely fashion, but in a quick, swift fashion. They should be out there with you on a preseason tour, but they're not. So the more than likely we'll just get to see. I don't think we even get to see all the signings, even at the first game at the Emirates in the Emirates Cup. I'm serious. I don't think we're going to see it. But what we do need to see is that Gyökeres gets over the line. Because right now, how it's looking, Liverpool are moving to madness. Now, Arsenal done well so far with the Zubimendi, the Norgard, the Medaweke. I'm cool with those signings. You just want to see the striker get over the line so we can get Arsenal over the line. But well done to Liverpool. They've signed, and what people are thinking is going to be a good player. Verta, what they sign is a record breaking bid, a record breaking player coming in. They're hoping it's going to pay off. With Frimpong and Kurtze, you don't know if it's going to gel, you don't know if it's going to mesh because now this is two new players in the fullback position that need to replicate exactly what Trent done, exactly what Robertson done. We don't know. But on paper, it looks like we know. Okay? What's your thoughts so far? Let me know. Bit of a rant, had to talk about it, had to get it off my chest. Now I've done it. I feel good. I can go back and cry. I'm Ty Knight here for TK 24 Sports.